Hey, what's up, man? It's your boy Mo Kingston, Bruce Lee. I'm back again for part 2 of my top 10 sneakers of the 90s. Let's get straight into it.
Like Jumpman, we jumping out of space. Heat checking from the box to the case. Now I'm laced. Now I'm laced. Got more kicks than Bruce Lee. Drill like water, Bruce Lee. I got more kicks than Bruce Lee. Drill like water, Bruce Lee.
So next up, we got the Air Jordan 12 Flu Game. This is a straight banger right here. This is one of the most favorite shoes in my collection, strictly because this is my favorite game that Jordan has played in. I remember watching this live when I was young, kneeling in front of the TV, seeing him come in sick, not feeling good. Me and my mom watching it, and she's saying, "You think he's gonna be able to win, Marcus?" I remember that. Like, it was phenomenal the way he battled through that, because you could physically see he wasn't playing good. He didn't feel good at first. He had 103 temperature, but battled it out, 38 points, hit the game-winning shot. Like, you can't script that. There's just greatness. This is the Flu Games, the Air Jordan 12 Flu Games, 1997. Next up from 1996, we got the Air More Up-Tempo, the Scottie Pippens. Pimping ain't easy. Hey, these Johns was so dope back in the 90s, and they were before his time. Just like the Concordes, we had never seen nothing like this with air on the side. Very distinctive shoe that you could easily just see. And I remember back in Memphis at that time, we had something called Just for Feet, where you could go in there and you could hoop. And also, it was a sneaker store, and you could also hoop in there. And I remember seeing this shoe sitting on the shelf, and I just go sit over there and stare at it. The coldest shoe, just how it designed. 1996, 1997, the 72 and 10 season, Scottie Pippen. Like, he was just at the peak of his powers then, defensive powers, and just cool as hell with these just on the court. More up-tempo. Next up from 1995, we got the Air Max 95 Neon OGs. Dope boy 95 Air Max on. Hey, these were revolutionary in the 90s. Another shoe that nobody had never seen before. Hey, the 90s Nike had it on lock. They were coming out with silhouette after silhouette that was distinctive, brand new. You had never seen it, and you had to have it. And this was a shoe that you would see in the hood first. Everybody have them on, everybody wearing them. You're like, okay, I need those. And another favorite shoe in my collection, because I remember this shoe so much, and this is 1995, and it takes you back to that time. As soon as you see it, you just start thinking about what you was doing at the time in the 90s. So Air Max 95 dope boys. Hey, y'all feel me though? Hey, Nike, man, in the 90s was killing it. Do y'all see this? Like, the Nike Indestruct, the Worms, the Robins. This shit was so fresh. Like, I see them in the Nike with the little ad. It was like this, and they had the number right there. I was like, what is that? Like, and then to figure out they was Dennis Rodman shoes, and how they got the shoestrings on the side, and they got the little, worm logo on the back. Like, it was his personality to a T. Like, when you think of this shoe and you look at it, this is Dennis Rodman. So dope. The all black and white colorway is the best, I think. I just went crazy. You can ask my wife. We saw these in the mall, and I just went insane. It was like, I have to buy these right now. I have to get these. She's like, that ugly shoe? I was like, yes, I have to have these. I always wanted these when I was younger. And I think they were limited to some when they were younger, because I don't even remember having the opportunity to buy these or seeing them in store. Just saw them on Dennis Rodman feet, and I just was like in love with them. Very dope. 1996 Nike Indestruct. So I started out with my all-time favorite, the Nike Jordan 11 Concorde, and I have to end it with my favorite B, the Air Jordan 11 black and red or Breds. This shoe is amazing, just like the Concords. So amazing. So many memories in this shoe I can think of while just looking at it, and just so dope. I mean, the Concords of these got to come up as some of the greatest shoes of all time. And the reason I say this is because number one, it's my favorites, and two, I remember seeing these, and I remember the hype on these even back in the 90s. Like, I remember being in the store one morning with my mom's, give me some school shoes, and I guess these had just came out, and it was a lady walking. It's the first time I seen somebody in a bonnet. She was walking from store to store saying, y'all got the new black and red Jordans, size blah, blah, blah. And everybody was saying, nah, we sold out. This shoe was caused a problem back in the day, and every time it has been released, it has caused a problem. It sells out. People buy them like they ain't never seen them every time they release. Just dope, just classic. Vintage Jordan. This was when he was at his prime, at the height of his, career. Probably the best he had ever been playing, the most smart he'd been playing. This is a great shoe. Definitely the prime of my life, and one of the reasons I fell in love with sneakers. Well, sorry guys, we done came to the end. Hey, nah, for real. Hey, appreciate y'all watching this, man. Hey, like I said, it's been a year, since I started, and we got roughly 350 subscribers now. Hey, I appreciate every last single one of y'all, and I appreciate everybody that's watching that ain't subscribed. And if you're feeling it, please subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so you can be notified of new videos that drop. Like the video because they help the channel go a long way. Hey, we got more content coming. We got some bangers coming in the mail. I can't wait till they get here. I'm gonna review those with y'all, and I'm just excited. I'm enjoying it. Got more content coming, like I said before. Hey, y'all have a blessed day. See y'all on the next episode.
Like Jumpman, we jumping out of space. He checking from the box to the case. Now I'm laced. Now I'm laced. Got more kicks than Bruce Lee. Drill like water, Bruce Lee. I got more kicks than Bruce Lee. Drip like water, Bruce Lee.